10th Drop Ghost Marriage. Rin Hojo. Rin checks the surveillance footage only to discover that Rui has also been beckoned away to the mountain. He recalls the dream he had after he fell asleep. Rui was inside the Veiled House, aka the Watarai residence. Rin knows this is where he must head next. In my dream, Rui was in that folklorist's house, the one that we searched before. I should check it out again. I might find a clue which will lead me to Rui. Alright. So let's go find Rui. According to the map, there should be a swamp here. Man, don't have the camera zoom like that past you. I'm anticipating the woman from hell showing up. Because I know she does in this chapter, but I don't know if she's going to attack. But still, I anticipate it. The wall's falling apart. I might be able to find a way in. How about you just kick it? Just kick it. It'll give super easily. The hell are we? Oh, this area is new. Okay. It's not new, but that wasn't there before. Huh, interesting. Just looks kind of cool. Okay. Where to go? Oh! I forgot my buttons. Oh, damn it. Oh, we're going back to the days of the Broken Neck. You remember the Broken Neck ghosts? They were fun. Oh! Her jaw is messed up! I mean, that's what happens when you fall to your death, but still. I'm right behind you, dearie. My beautiful face? Yeah. How close to you are dead? You still got quite a bit. I don't think I was able to get the fatal glance for her and the other one in my Japanese playthrough, so I'd really like to get it this time. Come on, come on. Over here. I'm anticipating it to be her. What's with the women, the priestesses, like inciting people to kill themselves? I may be misunderstanding the story. So... What? You have to give me a chance to fatal frame. God. We are getting serious here. Man, I miss my stronger camera. Have I explored everything to explore? Head to the Veiled House. Ooh! I mentioned her and the tall woman freak me out. I don't know why. But the umbrella girl scares me. She's just... Unlike the tall woman who's just there is a explanation to the girl with the umbrella. What was that house there for if there wasn't much to it? Oh, it's been several months since I last played this game, so I've forgotten a few things. Well, hello. I see you have all prepared come to say hello. Shirogiku's journal. A journal with a white chrysanthemum emblem. This belongs to the white-haired girl. Somehow we just know that. Until I am 7, I am with the gods. I am unborn. When I turn 7, I will be human. That's why I will become a pillar before I turn 7. I am not long for this life, but if I become a pillar, I will not die. I will be an immortal flower. I will go on forever, undying. But will I be alone forever? Probably could explore and find, see if there's more of her notes, but I don't care.
Rui.
You will not escape.
I just don't understand her. Okay, good, she disappeared. I think some people believe she's a reference to Slender Man, which I wouldn't be surprised. But there's absolutely no explanation to her. I think I mentioned this in my Japanese playthrough. She reminded me of this woman that Junji Ito has drawn in her comic, in his comics. Was that Kazuya? Well, let's go find out. Seriously, two of you? Don't do that. I want to save for the loader for Rui and Miyu's camera, but I need someone who's a little stronger. Alright. At least he seems to be able to handle damage better. wait, no, wait. Thank goodness for... the indicator to let us know when there's an item. Because my goodness. It'd be a waste of time. That's what I'm saying. Found one of Rui's journals. Seems she came here after all. Mr. Hojo came for me once before. He'll come for me again. I'm waiting. I will keep waiting. Waiting is all I can do.
Ever since I saw the picture.
Yeah, that's how fucking tall she is. She's 2 stories tall. I found an old notebook atop the desk. The old text found at the shrines tell of a disaster. The waters, tainted and black, flowed down the waterfalls, sullying the pools. It became a black mist that enveloped the mountain. The sun turned a muddy crimson. The border between worlds blurred. Now the waters are clear and the mists are white. It is unknown whether this disaster actually happened or whether it was passed down as a mere cautionary tale. If it really did occur, what must the locals have thought? Did the mountain rumble, appearing shrouded in black shadows? Did the rivers look like long strands of black hair? Did people see the black water running down the paths? The truth is unclear. And what is clear is that the waters now are clean and pure. So there may have been... Well, Keiji would have moved in after. So, no. What he's talking about is the disaster that Osei, I believe, is responsible for. Because we all know a disaster happened. I'm not spoiling shit. Every Fatal Frame game has that. There's a black box in the middle of the room. Dark stains mark the floor as if something has seeped out. But first, I not get it? No, you must save Rui first.
Rui.
You came for me.
She was on the tatami. Kinda ruined that. That is a major no-no. Where am I? Kazuya's note. New-looking notes have been dropped here. Why does the picture still never look the same as the in-game model? The in-game model looks like a generic notebook. I recognize the handwriting. It's Kazuya's. I don't know where I am or how I got here. The last thing I remember is calling him on the phone. Maybe if he could have stopped me, I wouldn't have ended up here. The ceremony will start soon. This is the end. So it seems Kazuya's gonna partake in a ghost marriage. Or a ghost wedding, whatever. Same thing. Or that oxymoron, same difference. Was I supposed to be scared by something? An old book with a blue cover has fallen on the floor. Dr. Aso's records. The name Kunihiko Aso is on the spine. This must have been left by Dr. Aso, inventor of the camera obscura. I think this is the first time we actually get to see a record, like something directly from him in the series. As photography is still so expensive, it's common to dress the deceased up for post-mortem photographs. Upon seeing those pictures, I decided to make a camera. Post-mortem photographs are more than simple mementos. They capture death and the soul in a way the eye can't. I devote myself completely to making a camera that could capture what we can't see. As soon as I had a working prototype, I began taking post-mortem photographs. I traveled the country taking photographs of dead bodies. People were thankful to have the subject's spirits preserved. The people in Tamai, Ayukawa, and Katase near Mount Hikami were particularly elated. They said they were like the pillars. But this is still not the camera I was after. It still only captures visible light. I have to capture what the eye cannot, the portion composed of shadows. If I do, perhaps I can prove the existence of an invisible world. Before I go down there. Okay.
She was
On choosing a bride. Grooms are brought in from other places. The groom makes his choice from illustrated votives. The wedding celebrant calls upon the chosen immortal flower, and the two are brought together. The immortal flowers are waiting for someone to join them in their caskets. All they can do is wait for a partner. They cannot choose. That is the immortal flower's final wish. Talismans hang from the walls and ceiling amidst the images of couples getting married. Red cloths are tied to a rope stretching across. Enshrined on the altar lit with red candles is a small box, behind which is an image of a couple getting married. Countless more wedding images adorn the walls and ceiling, but they are all somewhat dirty and appear quite old. The door won't budge.
I can't. No, stop. I can't do it.
Notes have been dropped in the shadow of the partition screen. Something has been written in shaky handwriting. I'm so scared I can't stop shaking. I have to go. I chose her, so we have to die together. She's been waiting for so long. Regarding bridegrooms. The bridegroom's soul, after the ghost marriage, is bound with the bride and placed with her in the casket so that the pillar can remain strong. The votive of the wedding is finished, and the groom's soulless body is interred in the Forbidden Valley. The souls of men driven mad by the ghost marriage are enshrined in unmarked graves in the Forbidden Valley. The corpse is placed in a reliquary alone and interred in the depths of the Womb Cave Cavern. So, in the Womb Cavern that we get to the Veiled House, some of those reliquaries are filled with men's bodies, but they're empty vessels because the soul's with the pillars. According to Jesus. I pressed it.
How good of you to have come. My dear Master Asso, you are most welcome. Now then, shall we go to see your beloved bride-to-be? She is waiting for you. This way, please. Follow me. This way.
Rui!
Can you walk?
Yes. I've been waiting for you for so long.
Brett, look at that picture. The woman, she's... Why didn't you? You didn't answer. If only you had.
Portraits of the deceased? That must be where the key is hidden. The portraits from the photograph must be somewhere in this house. cocky became like water. Really, where did you come from? Kazuya dropped something when he disappeared. These notes are crumpled and heavily damaged. There's something written here. It was over the moment I saw that photograph. I'm done for. The moment I fixed my eyes on that lonely face, I bound myself to her. I know that if I change my mind, I'm dead. I've been chosen to be her groom. I have to go now. She's been waiting for so long. She's waiting just ahead. But not for me. She's waiting for another. Kazuya. Right. Ren found Rui in a reliquary in the veiled house, only to be pulled in himself. He awoke in an unfamiliar building. An old woman dressed in white led Ren to a room in which Rui was waiting, dressed as a bride. This seemed to be the room in which weddings between the living and the dead are held. Rui suddenly changed into a fearsome bride wearing black. Then, in a flash, they were back in the folklore's house. There they encounter Ren's friend Kazuya, whose own wedding to a ghost went horribly wrong. The veiled house vanished into the mist with Kazuya still inside. Alright, well that was the 10th drop. And I will see you all in the next one. Thank you very much for watching, and do please like, subscribe, and fave for more Fatal Frame, Maiden of the Black Water, and other videos.